Hi, friends, Joseph.
That looks rough.
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of our New Zealand road trip. We are currently at the Thunder Creek Falls, which is in between Franz Josef Glacier and Lake Wanaka. We're going to go and check out this waterfall and then carry on through to Wanaka, Queenstown, MILFORD Sound, Fiordland National Park, and then back up to Mount Cook and Lake Tekapo. It's going to be another exciting few days, more like another exciting week, or 10 days, or 11 days. Oh, fuck off. Okay, there are heaps of sandflies and mosquitoes and we didn't put the repellent on. So, we've got a few shots, but that's about it. I'm running away. Tip number 1, if you're on the west coast of New Zealand, get some of this stuff. We're just making another quick stop, this time at the Blue Pools. I'm currently walking across this little swing bridge thing. How to walk in a straight line. Feel kind of drunk. I mean, they said it was blue pools, but seriously, this is extremely blue. What? So we're at Lake Wanaka and we've just checked in at the Lake Outlet holiday park. This place definitely has a pretty good view, but now it's dinner time, so we'll catch you tomorrow. It's been raining quite heavily this morning and I've just checked the forecast for the rest of the week and it's literally 100% rain. It's not looking great, unfortunately. So may just have to experience New Zealand's traditional rain. So we're going to leave Lake Wanaka now and we're going to head to Queenstown. It's only about an hour's drive and we've got a place to stay already, so we're going to set up camp there, get connected to the internet and power up and decide how to change our plans now that it's going to be 100% rain. We asked for 100% pure New Zealand, but we didn't mean it that literally.
Cloudy.
So we're just driving down to Queenstown and we're in a cloud. We just had to stop and take a look at this. That's not fog, this is a cloud. The road from Wanaka to Queenstown is really scenic, by the way. So if you do want to make the trip, then go for the rural route rather than the main highway route. Pretty cool, especially in autumn with all the trees changing colour. So we just checked into the Queenstown Top 10 holiday park. Those guys are so friendly. I just had to mention it on here. Super nice. And also, look at all the lovely trees. The colour in autumn is amazing around here. When we were driving through Arrowtown, it was very, very picturesque. It looked like a chocolate tin box. Or a chocolate tin. Give me power. Turn the gas on for hot water and cooking. Make sure you turn it off before you drive. So, welcome to Queenstown, New Zealand. Our first activity here is to go up the gondola and then ride the luge. So first of all, we've got to take this gondola all the way up to the top of this mountain hill thing. It's like fun. I don't know what it is. It doesn't look high enough to be a mountain. Alright, we're up the top. GoPro at the ready. And let's go do this luge. Luge, 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 luge. Whoa, you know? Slippery up here. Ready?
That was so much better than the first.
So that was the luge. What do you reckon?
Pretty good.
I think it's pretty good. And we're only out of breath because of the uphill bit afterwards. Other than that, it's pretty easy, it's just downhill. It's kind of a shame it was raining though, because it would have been nice to have raced with more people in the sun. So I bet this is quite a fun summer activity. Oh my god, I'm knackered. Let's eat. Everyone keeps raving on about it. So we got ourselves some Berg burgers. This thing's heavy. Whoa.
Shit, son.
Whoa. Good morning everyone, welcome to day 2 in Queenstown. Today we're riding the Shotover Jet. This is something I've been super looking forward to for a very long time. I can hear it coming now. So this boat we're getting is a jet boat. Here it comes. It's not coming. And look at this baby. It's going to take us through the canyons for about 25 minutes and it spins very close to the rocks. You're only allowed with one camera on board and that's a GoPro, so I've got my head mount. Let's go do it. Look at the size of my smile after that. So that was the Shotover Jet and that was amazing. Queenstown has so much to offer. This evening we're going off to the onsen hot pools and we're going to take a bottle of wine with us because it should be quite a nice little date night. You look so funny when you had everything pulled up. Just these little sunglasses and nothing else.
I couldn't breathe.
So we're just making our way to the onsen hot pools. I did just slip over in the mud, which I'm not too happy about. So let's go relax in these pools and forget about all our worries. Yay. Oh dear.
I'll just flick the light on while I tell you about the room.
Kids. Well, this is the hot pool, and the roof and wall opens up with a button. And there's the New Zealand sky for us to relax in. Alright. See you later. Alright, hot pools are highly recommended, though we would say probably get a taxi here so you don't slip in the mud. We're actually now going to head into town and get some drinks, and I bumped into one of my oldest friends from school. Just happened to be in Queenstown, she lives here. Oh, out of breath. So I'm probably not going to vlog much of that, but you know, just for our record, that's what we're doing. It's really cold this morning and we're waiting for our bus because we're going to MILFORD Sound on a coach cruise coach tour with the Grey Line. It's about 6:30 AM and we're just waiting around. Should be good though, we're very excited for this. MILFORD Sound is like one of the most beautiful places in New Zealand apparently.
Technically and geologically speaking, there's a big difference between a fjord and a sound.
So we made it to MILFORD Sound and onto the boat, and that's about as far as we're going. This weather is horrendous and we're not going anywhere. So unfortunately there's going to be no footage from MILFORD Sound as such, but maybe some bits from the coach. From the promo videos, it's rather pleasant in good weather. Unfortunately not for us today. You should see the look on people's faces when they see me outside taking photos. fully weather sealed camera, but no one knows that.
Now we're going to go straight back to Skyline.
Whoa.
Unless you want a photo stop on the way.
We're actually leaving the Queenstown top 10 and heading just down the road to another holiday park in Queenstown, the Creekside. But I just wanted to say how amazing this holiday park is and how lovely all the people are. So we actually spend a few extra days here than we planned, but it was very convenient having the free shuttle into town. So if you are considering a park in Queenstown, then I would definitely look at this one. I know it's a bit further out of town, but it does make you feel closer having that free shuttle. It's still raining in Queenstown, New Zealand, and we're going to be leaving today. So we've had a pretty comfortable stay at Creekside, and we're now going to head off to Oraki Mount Cook. Oraki being the Maori name for the mountain, and Mount Cook being the European name after we discovered, invaded, not sure what we did. So yeah, hopefully the weather's good there, and we'll find a spot by the lake and get some good views of the mountain and hopefully the night sky. It's actually a dark reserve in that area, so it's one of the darkest skies in the world. Let's hope it clears up with these clouds, otherwise we'll see nothing. Before we leave, our camper needs to do its morning poo.
I'm scared it's all going to come out, me.
And get ready to jump then. Oh, smell that. So we've arrived at Lake PUKAKI, and this is a complete freedom camping spot, so you can just kind of pull up on the side of the road. It's not a very busy road at all. Now there's supposed to be some mountains over there, but the weather's not that great and we can't really see, and I'm having a complete potato moment of whether to camp here or to go further on down the lake for different views, because I can't make a decision. So we've got a nice spot here in amongst the trees. It's quite windy, so the trees will break the wind, and then down here to the lake. But the lake is looking fairly rough, and then there's this weather front coming up over there. There's supposed to be some mountains, I think, behind that, and then somewhere over there is Mount Cook. I'm not sure where because we can't see it. So the potato moment is as follows: do we stay here and wait for the weather to come over until we can see things, but what if it gets dark? Or do we take a risk and go down to the bottom of the lake and still not know if we can see anything? I'm kind of feeling like we should stay here, but my worry is that if it clears and we still can't see Mount Cook, because that's directly that way, then that's a bit of a problem. If we go to the bottom and it clears, we know we can see Mount Cook, but it could still be too far away. Oh, I just don't know what to do. And the sun sets in about 40 minutes, and I'm guessing this rain is about 15 minutes away. Maybe that's gonna come or not, I don't know. As a bonus, at least it's not that windy in amongst the trees. I think we'll just wait for the weather. Alright, a half an hour update. It's really windy still, but I can see the mountains, so we decided we're gonna stay here tonight. I'm not sure if we're gonna see Mount Cook, maybe in the morning. I'm actually shooting with the 70-200 for this, just because the mountains are that little bit too far away, so I'm getting some close-up shots of it. Bloody windy here. Unfortunately, sunrise was pretty poor. It was just a brightening of the sky. There was no glow or anything, so that was rubbish. And now today, it's very windy over there. You can't see the mountains, you can't see Mount Cook, you can't see bugger all. So We're going to drive up into Mount Cook Village, I think, and then head on to Lake Tekapo. Let's go inside, it's cold! Oh my god, just listen to that. We've decided we're not going to go to Mount Cook Village. It's far too windy to be driving in the camper. And we're pretty worried that it's going to topple over. So we're just going to go to Lake Tekapo and drive pretty slowly. Visibility is not that good either. So we parked up at yet another campsite. This time we're at Lake Tekapo. They've got a famous hot springs that we're going to go and check out, and there's also an ice rink, and there's some winter snow tube, but I don't think it's open just yet. I think we're caught at the wrong month. But we're going to go check it out anyway. Let's see what... Oh, look at this! There's no one here! I've never been on an ice rink by myself. I can go any direction I want, any speed I want. I do love ice skating, but you kind of need some other people around to give you a bit of a challenge to skate in between. I mean, it is nice that it's empty. And now we're just going to do a couple of hours in the hot springs, although they're more like pools really. I don't think that's natural hot water. So we've made it to Christchurch Airport, and we actually got here fairly late last night, and we managed to sleep in this little beanbag lounge, which is quite cool. You get a little wristband, and then they let you stay in there for $10, I think it is, per person. And we've had 11 hours in the airport. There's not much to do here, by the way. So that concludes our whole trip across New Zealand, and I want to thank you for watching these 3 vlogs. And if you're looking to do a similar road trip yourself, then I really encourage you to check out the blog post. There'll be a link in the description to jellyjourneys.com. We'll have a full write-up of all the campsites and all of the places that we went to, as well as a map. Pretty much a full itinerary, so if you want to follow that yourself, be my guest. So we're now going to head on to Melbourne, Australia, and it's been a long 5 months travelling, and we've run out of money, so we need to start working again and start the next adventure, which will be a year in Australia. If anyone's got any design jobs or anything that they want to throw my way, then that would be great. So that's it from us. Thanks for watching, guys, and make sure to subscribe and check out that high quality version, which is coming very soon. See you later. Bye.
Something with my face. Yes, my fringe, everybody, my